Hi everyone, welcome back. Sunday afternoon, I've got the boat rods, we're heading to the boat. Let's go and see if we can go get some bream, scad, mackerel, because I need some lobster bait and crab bait. Let's go get them. Well, what a fabulous Sunday this is. Variable 1 to 3 winds, westerly. We're on the east coast, so that's magnificent for us because we're going to be nice and sheltered. And it's nice just to get out. We haven't been out for a while doing any boat fishing, simply just due to the weather. We've had quite fresh winds here throughout the Channel Islands over the last month and a half. So yeah, nice to have a little drop-off period. Get out there. We're at the boat now. My boat is an Alaska 500. Give you a show of it now. There you are. It's an Alaska 500, 17 foot long, and it's powered by Mercury 60 horse 2023. Magnificent engine, pushes me nicely along. Lovely cover made by Gary Lanuri, local manufacturer of these covers. Great cover. Fantastic. So we're going to get the cover off, whip it off, and let's get out there. Okay, the boat's up and running, it's all warmed up. Let's head to the pipe with our mackerel feathers and we'll see if we can get some scad and mackerel up, and then we'll put that onto the hooks and hopefully get some bream. So next stop to the pipe. Let's go. Well, thanks for staying with us on that short little trip up here, and we have arrived. It's not blowing 1 to 3, it's probably blowing force 3 to force 4 westerly. Not a bad wind, but it's certainly not smooth. Now, I've just got some mackerel feathers down, just trying to see if I can pick up any scad. And what I've done is I've set up my squid jigs. I'll give you a rig, give you a show of that rig. And hopefully we can catch some squid or codfish as the boat's bouncing up and down through these waves. So stay with us. I'll quickly see if we can get some of these scad. We'll go back round for another drift, we'll get those squid jigs down. It's been a long time since I've been out here, so it's great to be back on the water. So this is the squid jig rig I've made. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lures there. What I'm going to do is just drop them down. They're like a squid muppet, and hopefully that's going to get us some of these squid. Let's get this down, let this bob around while we try and catch some scad.
Please, 37. That's all right, mate, to speed.
Now we've got quite a lot of tide running through here. We're currently running at about 2 knots. I'm hoping that is going to drop off. You never know, but hopefully it does. As the tide starts slackening off, it should drop. I'll be surprised if it didn't. Yeah, we're on. I think it's scad. Oh, it's come off. We did have a fish on. Back up for the second drift. We definitely had some fish on the first drift. As I was reeling it up, it came off. Oh, yeah, we're in. Feels like Scad. Oh, it's a nice big Scad. We just got it in the boat, guys. It just popped the hook as soon as we got it in the boat. Fantastic. Managed to get one. There's a few markings down there. We'll get down straight away. It's a nice size Scad. We want absolutely loads of them. I'm very short on pot bait, so it'd be good if we can hook into a few. On. That wind is really picking up. I'm sorry if it's coming through on the camera. Blowing in right at us. We've got a northwesterly wind. We're only pulling up one at a time though. We need more than that. If we didn't have this wind here, we wouldn't be drifting far as much as what we are. There is a massive clump of fish down there. What I might do is take a few bits of Scad off of a fillet. And we can put that on and hopefully hook into some black bream as well. It's great to be out here. I'm loving it. 2 Scad. Yep, we're in. Another Scad. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Horse mackerel. Prime lobster and crab bait. I absolutely love this for my pots. It's great stuff. Fish have dropped off as quick as that. Alright, let's get the rods up. Let's go back up for another. So we're back up. This wind is still increasing, but while we're catching fish, I'm not going nowhere, everyone. I am not going nowhere. I need these fish. Reach the bottom. Certainly being pushed along with this wind. Okay, the fish are underneath us now. Let's get this straight back down. Hopefully we're going to drop into the Scad. Just keeping my finger on the spool just so I can feel any fish right on the way down. Yeah, we're in. Feels like just a single Scad. It is. Now I know we're only pulling them up in oneers, which is a bit disappointing. But pulling them up one at a time is better than not pulling them up at all, so I'll keep persisting. Hopefully things do start picking up once this tide starts dropping off. Oh guys, I have a full string on here. I've just changed my feathers to a little sabiki feather, and look at that, 3 Scad. So that change up might be just what we needed. It's got a lot smaller hooks, so hopefully a bit harder to get them off the hook, but magnificent Scad, check that out. Just what the doctor ordered. I've already just lost one of them hooks. Nightmare, already snapped one of them. It's just happened just then. Nice to get into those Scad though. Let's get some more. Yeah, we're in. Oh, it's definitely the change up we needed. Number 2. Exactly what we wanted. So simple, just changing your feathers up for a smaller hook and we're hooking straight into them a lot more. It was worth changing it, that's for sure. Just little changes like that can really change your fishing. Yeah, we're on. Oh yeah, that's got to be a full string. Maybe not a full string, but there's a couple there. Oh, one's just come off. We've still got one on. Much bigger difference using these feathers. So I'm just using a small sabiki type style feather. I'll give you a show of them once I bring them back up, once we stop coming off of the fish. But at the moment we're still over the fish. No takes that drop. There's a little reef there and it seems that all the Scad are just behind the reef. So I might abandon the squid fishing, bring them up because they're just hampering me being in the way there. We'll just concentrate on getting these Scad. As much bait as possible is what we need. So I'll take the lot of them. No bag limit here. Let's store up the freezer. So, we just have the Scad rod down. Hopefully we can get into a few. Yeah, we're in. I definitely got hit then. Yeah, we're in. One's just come off. Oh, it's a big bream. Nice big black bream. Take them. Nice. Catch black bream, everything, these feathers. Fantastic feathers. There's a nice little reef here that we're over. I don't normally come this far. Appears to be a few fish. Lots of markings below us. There's got to be fish. Yep. Fish on. Got 3 there. Three nice Scad. That drift has slowed down to a knot now. That's ideal. It's exactly what we want. Okay, what I'm going to do is now, we're going to go a little bit further down towards the harbour and drift a little bit longer and see if we can find any new grounds. We are back up, everyone. Let's see if they're playing ball. Okay, a few markings have just started appearing on the sounder. We're sort of drifting the wrong way now. I'm going to have to adjust the drift. They keep biting, I just can't get them. Now I've got one. Another Scad. We need a lot more than that though. That's not going to make the crab pots fill up. Ah, it's just great to be out here. We're fishing on our own boat in the Channel Islands. Can't get better than that. Fish on. Just one. Because that tide's dropped off, we're sitting over our mark a lot longer. This is exactly what we want. Oh yeah, we're in. Definitely got a couple on here. As long as they don't come off. I can see 4. There's 3 now. Great little haul. We'll get the feathers straight back down there. Yeah, oh, we're in. That is a little red bream, and that's going to go back, guys. Fantastic fish. We don't want those red bream. Okay, we're off the fish. Let's go back up for another drift. Drift, see if we can find them again. Oh yeah, we're on. A few here. They keep jumping on and coming off, jumping on, coming off. Couple maybe here, 2. Yep, 2 it is. So we've established they're a good turbot bait, they're good for bass, good for tope. Scad is a very, very good bait. People underestimate it. It's very good. We're in. We did have a couple on, I think we've only got the one on now. That's a small black bream. Well, I never. That we don't want. That goes straight back. We only keep the bigger ones, we don't want the tiny bream. Straight back down and see if we can get into them. Come on, the Scad. There's lots of fish marking on my sounder. The sounder's absolutely lit, so I'm surprised we're not hooking into a few more. Can't believe there's so many fish. We're not getting them. Very surprising. With the markings that I'm seeing on the sounder, I'm going to give you a quick show of it. Check this out. There you go. That's all fish, that. And I'm not hooking into them, which is surprising me. You'd think we'd be smashing into them. Fish on. Feels more like a bream, and it is. It's a black bream. It's a bigger one. Keep you. Okay, I'm going to move along where these seagulls are working, see if there's any more fish there. We appear to have a fish on. Oh, a Scad. Not big numbers though there is quite a big shoal underneath us at the moment. Hopefully we can get a few here. Yeah, we're in. Three. It's just a little mark that they're hovering over.
You trying to go all the way, or did you get discombobulated?
Well, we're in again. Nice big Scad. Big Scad. There's markings down there. Let's get straight back into him. Starting to come up with a little pot full now. A few more and I'll definitely have enough to go out and do all my pots at least once. Oh yeah, big hit then. two. Just a little place where they are, and that's it. You get a short little drift of them, and then you have to go back up for another. Let's get at it again. We're back into them. Got to be more than one here, surely. It's a black bream, that's why. Not the fish we want, but we will take them. All day long we will take them. I much prefer Scad though. There's much more of them. Don't really like to take bream if I can, but if that's all what's there, I ain't gonna be fussy. Yep, we're in. We're in. Scad. Nice big one. Beautiful. Coming up thick and fast, just how we like it. Just a shame we're not pulling them up in 3s and 4s. But that's fishing. Okay, I'm up for another. Come on, Scad. Oh, wow. Yep, we're in. Two Scad. Nice. Nothing so far yet. There is markings on the sounder. Hopefully we can drop into them. Yeah, we're in. There's some weight here. Must have one foul hooked. We had 4, we just dropped one. 4 Scad we had there. Beautiful. Straight back down into him. Big sounder markings here. Sounder's absolutely lit, everyone. They keep going for it, but we're dropping them. Well, we've got a fish on. I've got a feeling it's going to be a bream. And it is. It's not a bad one either. Fantastic. Another bream down. Let's go back up. Single ranger.
VN prime, Sol 5, Lima Papa, X-ray 7, 5, Lima Papa, X-ray 7, Lima Papa, X-ray 7. Jumbo traffic. I read you loud and clear.
I read you loud and clear.
Please switch to 05.
Oh, we're back into him. Possibly 2, 1. Nice big one. There's not a lot of fish on the sounder no more, everyone, so I don't know how long we're going to be out here. I'll keep persisting, but it's not looking too good. I'll try and drift over that way a little bit more, see if they're fishing over a different ground. Yep, we've got a fish on. Nice. One's just let go. Still got one on, I think. Oh, it's a red bream. Don't want you. Back down that goes. Scad. It's the beauty of a scad. Those are the ones you want. Nice, beautiful fish. Small little black bream there. Let that go. Too small for what we want, everyone. Fish on. Possible scad. Bit of bream. Tiny, tiny little bream. Back he goes. Let's go up for another. Hit scad on the way down, I believe. Unless it's a mackerel. Red bream. Ow. Didn't even get down then, it just hit us. We were nowhere near the bottom. Absolutely loads of those things coming over here at the moment. This feels like a bream. Not so much now. Oh, look at that! Big dolphins coming out the water. Yeah, big dolphins. Right in front of us, everyone. Fantastic. Oh, look at them. Oh, there's a nice pod there. Big, big dolphins, everybody. Check them out. We'll see if we can give you a show of them. Wow, I just hope that we picked that up on camera. The dolphins were fully breaching out the water. Such a magnificent sight to see. The wildlife and the sea life around the Channel Islands is just immense. It's just full of life. And I have to say, if you do ever get the chance to come and fish over here, I highly recommend it. I'm going to get the feathers down. Not sure how much longer we're going to be here. The fish seem to have been turning off. But I'll get these down and see what's happening. One scad. Nothing major. I want the big scad really, not these little miniature things. Hopefully you get some more. Got fish on here. I reckon this is going to be a bream. Oh, it was a bream. That's a small red bream. We had a big bream on. We lost it right at the surface. Gutted. So unfortunately I've just lost my weight. And I'm not going to set it back up for the simple reason the fish have just gone off the feed. So night's starting to become upon us. I know you can't really see it on the camera, but it is really starting to get dark. The camera don't do it justice. So we're going to start making our way in now. Cue the music. Let's head back to port. Okay, we're back into port now, everyone. Thanks for staying along on that short trip in. Bream, scad and red bream. That's what we've had today. We had no mackerel. Not that I want mackerel, I primarily want scad because they're the best bait for me, though I will take bream and stuff like that. So I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I've got the super view on. I hope you enjoy that. Nice wide view. Hope it really shows you a little bit more of the fishing. You can see the rod in action and stuff like that. Great stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Stay up to date for all your latest fishing adventures. See you, guys.